come on, please don't do this. Okay. So might as well start. Greetings here, community, and all those still watching. This is Foxyana3968 making yet another YouTube video. Having a bit of technical difficulties at the moment, but fortunately, you should be able to hear now. Again, we're starting if the title wasn't clear. But as you can see, we are back with Mass Effect 1. Okay, there we go. So, this is what we're going to work on now. And then we'll get to the main planets. So, Taurus. Heavy metal. Not expected. Zathron. Oops, sorry. Sided, I think. Medallion. Oh. I thought this was talking about a different Chief Engineer Adams. Not the one that's on my ship. Anyway. This is the planet we want. Elatania. Except that it's toxic because it looks really amazing. Oops. I read that wrong. Not sure how, but who did we use last time? Yeah, I use Garrison the R. In this case, I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but hell, you never know. Okay. Distracted. Yes. Good lord. I don't think it's that hard. It shouldn't be that serious. Okay, later then. First I'm going to minimize this after I get rid of as much as I'm able to. At the very least, all the useless shit that's taking up space. I'll do it. Tiles. Okay, hopefully that gives us some progress. Oops. This is actually rather interesting. Unfortunately, this planet's also a pain in the ass because the module that we're looking for is in hands that I'd rather it not be. Which is not to say enemy hands. In fact, I will face consequences if I bring harm to that which holds the module. It's more, actually that's really the big reason why I had to be careful. Because the intention of this gameplay is that it's paragon gameplay, so try and be as good as possible. Notice the base around the sphere. Looks almost exactly like Eden Prime. Except this has the artifact here, not a beacon. Come on. Got it. Examining the strange protein artifact reveals small irregular slots in the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari con. That's what the trinket was for? Holy shit! You notice that I played this game for years, in fact, like over 10 years now, because I played the original, and never once had it clicked in my head that this is what the trinket was for. Even the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain in a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint had been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes over claiming territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you feel you are not alone. Not that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. It's called a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly. Oh shit. A glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes back again. Yeah, that's a Reaper. Oops. I should have said that. awaken in an instant and find yourself back on Earth tenure, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. Let's see if it goes. There's a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over. One explains. You okay, Shepard? Oh, no, that's someone else. Oh, wait. This is Garrison Liara. So, I'll try again. There's a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over. One explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long do they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? I wonder, what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine. Fine reply. Realizing this is a mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. We have to go back inside. Wait. So yeah, this is a different type of hazard. Because this is affecting me a lot more quickly than... Wait. You'll see why I'm doing that. This is a question mark on the radar, so I feel like I'm missing something, just to make sure I have everything I need. Yeah. But yeah, that's that creature that I've encountered. The prehistoric human. We'll see more of those. And they sent me on silver. In fact, there are two blue to be silver. And now we get to the part that I hate the most. Now, there's a reason I'm quicksaving. Because I failed at this before. So, I want to make sure that things go the way that they should. I want to say I failed at this before.
Understood.
It means I've accidentally killed these things.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature seems to have fled off with the data. It seems to have made off with the data module.
Oh, this will be fun.
It's a battlefield games.
Piece of shit.
So yeah, that's why. But I don't feel like hunting all these down. So I know it's here.
Heading out.
God, I'm going to be hunting all this down. Because while I remember the core of what the goal is, I don't remember there's going to be any actual encounters. And I'm a sucker for trying to get everything, so just to make sure that there's no threats. Okay. I'm convinced now. Again, I've done this before, so I know exactly where to go. Being completely honest, I had no idea that Shaira's trinket was used for that protein ore. Like, it never clicked in my head. And I read the whole thing, at least I thought I had, from beginning to end, so it blew me away. Because like I said, I started playing the Mass Effect games when I was like before I started making content. So like I've been playing this for a while. Admittedly, the first one not as long because I'd only we only had the last two games. They were the only ones available for PlayStation. It wasn't until after we had an Xbox 360 that we played, or rather I played, games to completion. Oh, wonderful. Ah, sorry. Ah, it's over there. Now again, I do have to be very careful because if I run over one of these monkeys, I will get renegade points for it. And I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. So when we get close enough, we'll exit the Mako. When's close enough, you might ask? That'd be this. Now I know the module is inside the mines, of course. Oops. No, 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 holster, holster. I don't want to accidentally shoot these things. Now, of course, because it's Mass Effect, they don't exactly have the weapons, I mean, the modules out in the open. You know, it's not the first monkey that you encounter. Now obviously this means that we're going to have a fight eventually. I'm just hoping that when we do, the risk of gaining renegade points will be gone. It's one of these two hatches, I don't remember which one. This one. Oh. Tab. Oops. I almost had it. Oh! Oh. Okay, he's in back here. That's the one.
He dropped the data module.
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Agreed. Oh. Is Survivor better? Let's make sure it's... No, it is not. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the armor with the black and yellow color, the Survivor, tends to be the weakest.
Finally, some action.
Oh!
We got them all, Shepard.
Well, there's no more monkeys, so that's a good sign. Wait, am I going backwards? Nope. I'm going the right way. Now that we're done with Tanya, now we can go to Feros. Which is actually funny, now I'm saying it, because I found the game guide for this game, because I like collecting those things. And also I'm curious if there's any mention of anything that I missed. So, I found out that Novaria was listed before Feros, which I found kind of strange because it makes more sense if Feros was before Novaria. And you may wonder why, but the reason is going to be revealed after we reach Novaria. I think it was already mentioned. Let's anyways. Wait. I want to make sure I didn't mess up. Oh. Okay, so we completed one of the collectibles. There's a UNC, right? No. Ah. What are these UNCs? That's the one. As is that. Tell you that. Need one more protein artifact, one more Asari writing, and 4, 4, and 3 for materials. Now we already explored this system. Now we go to the thesis system. Saito. Nothing. Logan. I instantly thought of Wolverine. Which, by the way, that last movie, Logan, I know a lot of people give it praise because it was a good movie, but I don't know, I wasn't as much of a fan. Light metal, fantastic. That's exactly what I need. Shari. Prothean data disk. Oh. Italian items. Now we go to Feros. There's 2 large state corporations having a pilot colony on Feros to explore the growth of moons that blanket 2,000 planets of that mass. Atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris, dozens of meters deep. Indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Interesting. Also, this is an interesting planet to land on, simply because Feros, we don't use the shuttle, we don't use the Mako, as shown in the cinematic here. We just dock in one of the cities. Oops. Not like this. It's something else. I wonder, actually, I haven't spoken to Joker in a while.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
I believe I've already spoken to Joker about his Volley syndrome. Now we have Caden and Rex. Because I haven't had either one of these two on this mission, I think. Not sure why, I just haven't done it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Let's go. Welcome to Feros. David Al-Tarakani.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh shit. Just want to see if I can do it. David? Oh. I guess he's pieces now. Damn it. So I'll be completely honest now. The whole reason I was doing all those side quests the first time was to unlock these last 2 squares. They will unlock, they have unlocked in the past. It's just going to take that much longer to reach that progress. What's the... Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Wait, don't I... Damn it. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Rex. Actually, don't think of it. Don't. Oh. Okay. There's more enemies to fight, so I don't. Oh. You know, it's kind of funny. The Geth are completely synthetic, yet those types don't look like they, Ugh. Yeah. It's good, but it's dangerous. So the, upgrades happen, well, the ammo upgrade change happens at level 8. So this will become Snowbound, I think. This will become Inferno. Well, you get a point. Oh shit. Oh wow, I'm really behind. Oops.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Poor bastard. So these other people, they won't really talk to me until after I speak with Firedown.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah, since that. Believe me, I get it. Yeah, the nice thing about shooting down Geth is that they typically give you some upgrades. Or something. Just to show you what this is like. Nice. Wow, I'm shredding through these guys. Which is actually kind of a shock because
that should keep Vidan and the others safe. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
not yet though. First we get this stuff. Yeah, see sledgehammer rounds to replace the hammerhead rounds that I gave to the Yara. Sorry, it's distracted by my phone. Yep, this one. It's a little bit of navigation, but it's not too bad.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Don't worry.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Exogeny?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We're prepared.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Let's talk about the Geth base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Which means armatures and colossi. Operational.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Let's start with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
On the power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
What about the food storage?
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What about getting in the tunnels?
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Starting with the colony.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How many people lived here?
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
I could evacuate you.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
So start with speaking with the others. Let's start with Hannah.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Yes I am. Let's talk about the colony.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
Different?
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Let's talk about the ship's owner.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
Can you fly it?
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
That's kind of a weird thing to say, Hannah.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan wants a report on... I should go.
What is it?
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
By the way, so I imagine that Hannah was talking about is Ledra.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What do you have to say?
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Sure, let's buy a license from the Turian that tried to kill us. Not much in the way of new things. Start with Mayor Connor.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up.
Wait.
I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
That voice sounds familiar, but I can't place how at the moment.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Okay, I've heard so many voices that sometimes they start to blur together, so I can't tell if that's Jennifer Hale or Laura Bailey, but I believe it's one of the two.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Speak with the marker.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
What is it?
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Could fly water in.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
If you say so. Let's talk about the colony.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Well, I can't speak with you. Let's talk about Feros then.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave it to my work.
Okay, fine.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Do you?
I'll hold this position in case those things try to attack again.
Anyways, let's talk with Davin now.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You need food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Good first person.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Okay. Let's talk about the colony.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
You tell me.
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
How about some personal questions?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Seriously?
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Yeah, if you don't remember, the Varen are pretty much the same thing that we fought with the Batarians on the asteroid.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why?
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
The people who live there, not just the leader.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Killed? Let's talk about Feros.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Let's talk about Calantha's condition.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's very convincing. Let's talk about the Geth.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Such is the goal. Let's talk to Kalantha.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
What is it?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see anything significant, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
She needs more than that, Hollis. Hell, this whole damn colony needs more than just simple rest. Let's talk with Arcelia.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
You don't have to be a bitch. Let's talk about the colony.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Phi Dan if you want to know more.
Christ, Phi down, Phi down, Phi down, Phi down, Phi down.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Okay, that I understand.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Trust me, I will.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
No shit.
Goodbye.
Commander?
Phi down I'll speak to you after I complete my excursion in the tunnels. Which is just past the lift. Sorry. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of running around in these missions.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
I didn't notice her in time. But then again, I was never really going to be able to save her. As much as I wish I could.
Others we need to activate as well.
Not just likely, there are. See?
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Yeah. Of course. We should also hunt. Those are the Baron that he was talking about. Ew. Okay, I think I found my son with the sniper rifle. Ah! Inferno rounds! Oh. That's a new one. Let's figure out what the kinetic guys. Ah! You know, I hadn't really taken a chance to look through the bonuses to this one, so I'm going to quit that. And the Inferno rounds for this one. Disabled vehicles more than willing to. Of course it was. So that's something from Marco Doyle. And now we have Dan Reynolds' task out of the way. Which means now the colony has power and food. Soon to have water. All I need is to connect the last hose. Which is somewhere in here. Yeah, that might be the last one. I'll find out once it finishes loading. Saving, I mean. Yep, that's it. Got him. But first, let's see if there's anything behind door number 1. Yes. Tungsten and shredder. Bingo. Kinetic coil. Guess it's done. Right? Let's see. Barometer, yes. Water restoration, yes. Power cells, yes. Geth in the tunnels. Yes. Get out of the cover. I'm getting distracted. Go stop doing that. So yeah, playing through Feros is a little disturbing. Well, initially, it feels kind of disturbing. There's nothing there. Hi. Nothing up there either.
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No!
Ian?
That was a good one. Very intense.
Are you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
He's lost it. We should just leave him be.
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting?
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Okay, I didn't hit anything there. It just skipped on its own. What the hell?
Look out.
Yeah, I didn't hit anything to skip past Ian's dialogue.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
There's no helping him now. At least not at this rate. So yeah, clearly something's happening with the colony, but no one's willing to share. And those that are willing aren't able. Come on. There we go. Now time to head back to fire down the others. Well, we don't need the weapons out. But we do need less distance between the objectives. This can get tedious after a while. Okay, first I'm going to speak to people, then I'll speak with Fire Down. Start with Devon.
Hello again, Commander.
Alpha male is dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
The hell just happened? Damn it, come on.
I have to go.
Ah.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Kerrigan ally. Now speak to May.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
How about these?
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
Oh, come on. Just say yes, May.
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Ah.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Her voice I recognize. almost immediately. That is definitely pre-summers.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
We haven't really spoken in depth with Ledra, so...
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat Tu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Wow.
Why is your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat Tu is my homeworld. Heranon my clan's country. Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Huh. I had no idea.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
Yes, I am organic. I also like... Why?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
Let's talk about your stock.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Personal questions.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Kind of a concerning response.
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck.
Let's check that is the other way.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Stop the Geth.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Let's talk about the man in the tunnels.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No kidding.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Let's talk about the strange behavior.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
That being said, what's that? Yeah. It's time to go see Exo Jenny. And pray that the next time I level up. Never mind, I don't have to. It is available. we go. Wait. Looks like Rex was with me. The hell?
Watch out! How much more I can take?
Don't worry, you don't have to take much more. You just have to trust in me and allow me to clear the skyway. Which is an appropriate name for it, because once
and
you...
now to the Geth base. Ready for anything, Commander.
See?
The last batch went south. Are they looking for?
We're picking up a comp signal. It's real. There's definitely something.
Okay. There's an opening somewhere down here, just, well, I mean, somewhere on the path. I'm just not sure where.
More chattering coming, Commander. Still no fix.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Elizabeth?
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
That's the one. Up there. Let's go. Master. Oh. Scram rail. Nice. This is a heatsink, thing. So. See? With what I have, it's very useful. Title. So much more benefits. Okay, now I will give this back to you, Rex. It just feels kind of funny imagining a Krogan with medium armor rather than the heavy armor that they supposedly should always carry around. But now things get interesting. Oops.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
More chattering coming, Commander. Still no fix.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
We're not going to these people behind Rex. Hello.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to help.
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You know that.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're still alive, but the Geth hit them pretty hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I understand.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Don't worry.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
Wrong response, fucker.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is she?
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
I'll find her.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
But let's talk before we actually get going. About Zoo's Hope first.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
You still could.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
The funniest part is I think he actually believes that. Let's go with the reasons for the attack.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Kind of feels personal. Let's talk about the colony.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
Why did you come?
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
I can imagine. Lisbeth's location?
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters.
Let's talk about the Exogeny facility.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Yeah, but sometimes repurposing is not always the answer. Just stay put until I get back.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Trust me, Juliana, she'll be the first person to look for. Let's talk to Gavin.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Of course.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Well, that's very comforting. Certain death for some, fine for us.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Oh, I do now.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Yeah. Let's talk about the data.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Reason for being here?
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
I suppose. What about the attack?
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Well, one could argue it's for stupid enough.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Because some people already know what they're here for. The Geth. Some people like me. But only because I've played this game before. You know, sometimes I do wonder what some of these planets are like after I've been there. Like, sort of do a revisit. Because some of them you do return to.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth.
Secure. We're leaving now.
What do you mean package is secure? What package? And who's owing? That's just the other exit.
Wait! Shut down the comms! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comms!
Got both sides now. Yep. Hello. Now we get a store discounts. Nice. And yeah, let's go with advanced overkill. Indicating that. I will give this to X. Snowblind rounds. Oh wow. Oh right. Just so you see, this is like. You see, the ammo is so cold, it actually slows down the fire rate. Which means I can fire as much as I want, and that bar will never get any higher. Sorry. Now I'm muting myself in case you can hear me. I can fire as many times as I want, and that overheating bar underneath the pistol on my left side. That will never fill. Oh, there's no openings here.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
What are they up to? There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Well, we can't go over the Mako, so we have to go in on foot. So yeah, while I probably would be able to complete this in one go, I can't do that today. Because the issue is I do have a day job, so completing the Feros mission will be a two-parter. Oh shit. Oh. I mean, I knew that the Omcha was smaller than the Colossus, but I didn't think it'd be that easy. Probably should have the... By the way, the combat optics are the combat scanner upgraded. Combat exoskeleton, that's a new one. So I'll show you what the combat exoskeleton is like. So, what this? Okay, 25% damage, 25% hardening, 50% physics threshold. Okay. Oh wow. I apologize, Caitlin. Usually it's Caden that has the kinetics. Yeah, Blue Eye is what they started with. Okay.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Now there's no way to get back to the Mako until after I go around the base. Which means I get to meet some new people.
Damn it!
Like her. Hello, Elizabeth.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
It's okay.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Don't worry.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
To the what? You can tell me.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the thorium.
What's a thorium?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Interesting.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this thorium?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Let's ask some personal questions.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Trust me, that's the whole goal. Well, that's one of the goals here. Let's talk about the Thorian.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Thousands of years? Let's talk about the Geth.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
Well, that's kind of the thing. Alright.
Good luck with that field. So we'll get to it once we reach that point. So people here know more than they are letting on.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files!
Who's that?
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Down VI. Making me waste good bullets.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Oh, hush.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Wait a minute. Elizabeth?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
Oh. It's kind of funny. She seems rather young for a doctor, but this is, in this game, the 22nd century, so, well, nearing the end of the 22nd century. What did the Krogan want?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What did you say?
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's what Hannah was keeping an eye on. It's also what Saren wants.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Oh, shit. It actually does make me think of The Last of Us. Because that's a fungal infection as well that goes to the brain. So let's go over the control group.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
We should contact Joker.
Couldn't hurt.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
I agree.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
1 second. First, I'm going to, well, I'll select an option to focus the dialogue on, but then I'm going to get a drink, because I'm feeling kind of thirsty.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
Oh. The options were right. Let's talk about Exogeny.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
So who runs this facility?
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Although I'd say to assume that Ethan John had something to do with this. Let's talk about the Thorian.
Tell me about the Thorians.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
How big is it?
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
How smart is it?
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
How does it control people?
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Which also explains why the colonists were acting the way that they were, as was Ian in the tunnels. Why he was writhing in agony. How can I find it?
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
That's not good. Let's think about this for a second.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
Why was I sanctioned?
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
So yeah, Elizabeth knew about it the whole time.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
That sucks. It feels apparent that she didn't wish harm, but she was afraid for her own survival, which seems like something Exogeny would threaten. And if not hers, then the survival of her mother. The hell? Oh.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
Rex has a point.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Whatever. I ain't here to learn their customs.
But yeah, I want to be able to know Krogan to be curious. Really small. Kind of spacing on which way the correct way is. There's something to discover here, so, or rather something to collect. Oh, for God's sake. Got it. Just in time. First things first, the other path is what I wanted to take originally. Wait. Okay. Might as well check while I'm here. Yeah, it's still kind of... That was weird. It's still kind of funny to me seeing the setup the way it is, because I'm used to the original, which had the health and shields and whatnot down at the corner there, where my rifle is. And also the shields were small rectangles next to the health bar. Right, Gavin's data. Now I can focus on getting out of here. I might not leave Zeus Hope, Feros in the same gameplay, but I come pretty close. Closer than I initially assumed, at least. There we go. test samples were due to arrive 2 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notocrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. So, that just unlocked a new place to investigate.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Okay, how about there? That looks like exactly what we need. Not the gap, the thing behind the gap. Something's down here. So yeah, Mass Effect is kind of the game superstar.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Come on. This. There we go. Just wanted to give you the full effects for these ones. So you find a repair ticket attached to the console. It's down doors to the shuttle bay is tried again. Looks fine if the PSI is 30 or lower. And the safety shuttle kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal L-ray. This is why we need the brackets, like above and below the eye, to distinguish which one of these it's actually supposed to be. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. So it's a simple mathematics. We have 5 psi, 7 psi, 17 psi, 11 psi, and 13 psi. So obviously the range that we're looking for is 31 to 34. So let's run the basic math. We get 17, we need 14 more. At bare minimum. So, yeah, 13, pressure's still normal. We had 5, yeah, emergency shutdown. That gives us 24. That gives us 31. Boom. Bye.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with the Thorian thing. Well, that got the job done.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I repeat, Norman Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Joker?
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Don't panic.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Everyone stay close.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
So now it's time to go back to the shield wall that I was at, so that we can collect Elizabeth and then head back to the others. Oh, right. Forgot that was the hook that was locked off. Can you two please keep up? Hello, love.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
In a minute.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
It's okay, I believe you.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
In due time, please, because I don't have much for left.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Hannah. Yeah.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
Yes.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Nice job.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Goes without saying, she's not staying with us. She's just coming along until we get to safety. Because I'm guessing if the Thorian is spread out across Feros, like previously mentioned, then above ground is the only place where they're actually safe, which is why Exogeny was never infected. But the people in Zeus Hope down towards the surface, well, down lower towards the surface potentially, is like they're suffering the effects. Oh wow. Good God. That later, this first. For God's sake.
What's wrong? Stop! Stop the rover!
I do wonder where the door is to the maker. Like how they get in. Hell, how they even fit in that thing. So this is where having max charm comes into play, because I've completed this mission with it back here. And I still couldn't get the success that I needed.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
Think?
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
No!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you.
Yes, you dumb shit.
I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Stay calm.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
That's right. Species 37.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
So this would be closed off if I didn't have a charm of 10. But,
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
yeah. That's the only time, by the way, that Shepard ever does that, speech animation.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Feros would be a symbol.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Sounds logical.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
Come on.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Don't worry, there will be evidence. Because, you can kiss my ass, John. That being said, I am going to, save here. And not just for the sake of, giving myself a place to pick up from, where I last left off. But also to, make sure that, just in case I mess up, I have a place to go back to. That being said, just in case I mess up, I'll probably also do a quick save right as I get started on seeing Zeus' Hope. But for the time being, this is where I had to say goodnight for the day. Oh, goodbye for the day, I mean. I guess I'm sure it's shit. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you appreciate it. I can't believe I just missed that. The amount of views that I just had. Tremendous thank you for all of you that have tuned in. especially the amounts. I do hope you appreciated this video. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want. You can subscribe to my channel or search my channel to find more videos like this, and I'll get back to you more gameplays, vlogs, songs, things like that. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have any suggestions for videos, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, FoxGamer39618. And yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you. Oh, boy. Well, even if this isn't catching, at least it's on the tail end where I'm signing off. Anyways, this is Jasper Fox signing out. Cheers and stay foxy.